go for God. You know, Satan don't care about the fakes. Those fake ones are doing it just for, whether it's money or just doing it for, like, you know, the spotlight, you know, doing it for vanity and all of them sort of things there. Satan knows. You don't care about those sort of people, he just lets them. But those who are really out here trying to do, you know, trying to spread the truth and that, they're the ones, just know that they're getting attacked nearly on a daily basis. You know, we're good anyway, either way, because God's got us. But, you know, God uses people to help people. So sometimes, you know, your prayer, when you see a brother or sister online, you know, and you're like, you know what, I like the message that this person just spread, you know, it really touched me, really relates to me. You know, thank God for this person. And, you know, just say a little prayer, you know, send blessings the person's way. You know, that really helps. Because, like, when you look at Exodus 5, chapter 6, yeah, I wrote down, that same day Pharaoh sent out an order concerning the workers in a way to make their shifts more difficult, to keep them working harder with no supply under pressure. What happens as soon as someone even thinks of doing God's work, first thing is that they will get attacked, you know, because the devil don't want you to spread the word. You know, the devil don't want you to wake people up. So what's one of the first things that Pharaoh did at this time here when Moses was trying to tell the children of Israel, you know, to come and, you know, serve their God? Pharaoh turned up the heat. Do you get what I'm saying? He turned up the heat on them. He was just like, nah, let's make it harder for them so that they don't have time to you know, to even think about their God. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's just what happens. Like, some of us will be like, yeah, like for myself, I'll be like, yeah, you know what, this is what I'm going to do. I'm making plans that, you know what, daily, I'm going to be posting daily. I'm going to be trying to wake my brothers and sisters up. You know, I've got this coming up. I'm doing this research. I'm doing this lessons, this study. I'm working on this. I'm working on this music. I'm working on planning to do this. And then all of a sudden, boom, something happens the following week that's going to make my life even harder. Obviously, it's nothing. You know, we still have to overcome these things. We're still going to overcome these things. It's nothing. But, you know, it just shows that, you know, even in the Bible the script that I just read in Exodus 5, 6, it just shows us that, look, when you're really trying to do things for God, you're really trying to go out there and do God's work, there's going to be attacks that you didn't even, you know, think that they were going to come your way, and they come your way. And then sometimes you just have to, you know, overcome that. And I just wanted to share this message so that people can understand that this walk is not easy, but obviously you just gotta hang in there and just keep, you know, getting closer to God, because that's where your protection is gonna come from. You know, don't give up, don't turn around, don't look back, don't turn back, because when you see these things start happening, when you see life really starts lifing, and it's in a way where you didn't even participate in anything that you would say you deserved, what's happening to you, what's happening around you, what's happening in your life, you just feel this dark force just trying to, you know, penetrate your heart, or trying to, like, affect you mentally and things like that. You just got to realize that you're headed towards the right direction, you know, so you just got to just keep on at it, you know, stay strong, keep praying, get closer to God, and I'm sure you're going to see through it. And it's just a message just to remind you that you're not alone in this journey. You know, there's a lot of us who are really trying to do God's work. You know, he took us from where he took us, and he's trying to take us to where he's trying to take us. And in order for us, like the children of Israel, to cross over, we have to, you know, trust God, really trust God, and carry on the journey so we can make it to the other side, you know, and we can also bring our friends and family and our loved ones with us. So that's just the message I wanted to share for today. My name's Forever Blessed Chris. This is Chris Speaks. Make sure you check out my other videos, and make sure you press the like button if this has enlightened you in any way. And I'll see you on the next video. God bless you.